Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nicely played.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Big appeal. Broad from the Paddington end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Off it. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
No interest in that one from the batter. Anderson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
There's a chance if this hits.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks so.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Great bowling.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well ball.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
We're there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 5 for 94. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait on.
Needs to be on target.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right knot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Anderson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Waiting.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Just the one run off the over. Bangladesh are 5 for 100.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well ball.
Middle that one. Great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Here he is, buddy.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. This could be trouble. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 6 for 109. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the Paddington end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
This is everything.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
4 runs added in the over. Bangladesh are 8 for 113. Anderson from the Randwick end.
Bowling, buddy.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it.
Perfectly timed.
No.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Loud appeal. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
No! Wait on!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Waiting!
Just threw the shot too early. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangladesh are 9 for 134.
Bowling, buddy.
Yeah. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah, good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Right there. Yep.
Anderson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep. No!
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Thrust the pad at it. Confident appeal. Could it be? No shot offered. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings.
Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.